Artemis is directed and written by Pearce, and it stars Jodie Foster, Dave Bautista, Sterling K. Brown, Sofia Boutella, Jeff Goldblum, and Charlie Day, among some others. I heard about this film just as it was about to come out in the States last month, so I decided to go in blind. What I knew about this film was that it was set in a hospital for criminals, much like the Continental is a hotel for criminals in the John Wick universe, I guess. And the film is set in a futuristic Los Angeles in 2028 when Sterling K. Brown and his brother, along with two other guys, are committing a robbery and they run into some trouble. Trouble that demands that they go into the hotel Artemis, and there they meet this array of colorful characters during one night. One night that will prove dangerous in more ways than one. This is a film with a very interesting concept and very interesting ideas at play while you see the movie unfolding. I had no idea this film was set in the future, and that gave a unique look and feel to the film, to how things would unfold. It's one of those low-budget sci-fi movies, or at least lower-budget sci-fi movies, where you have just all these elements and all these machines and all this technology that they use differently than we do, that really makes it believable, really makes you feel like you're in another world, a world that's not your own. But these characters, at points, do feel like people. Sterling K. Brown, Jodie Foster, Dave Bautista, Sofia Boutella, they are all great in this film, and I'm happy to see, on one hand, that Sofia Boutella is really asked to do some acting in this film. She really stretches her acting gears, at least what I have been able to see from her in the past few years. And Jodie Foster is just stunning in this film. I really loved her performance. She's this sardonic, sarcastic, doesn't give a shit if you're a criminal and you're threatening her type of woman. And she commands the screen whenever she is on it. And Bautista, who is her orderly, gives some very good humor to the film, and so does their back and forth and their relationship and what you understand their backstory together to be. Sterling K. Brown is who you follow for most of this film. I would say this is his story. He is the main character. My main problem is that I like them as much as I did because he is Sterling K. Brown. I did not give a shit about the character himself. Despite the amazing production design, the really great cinematography surrounding this film, the almost interesting interactions that some of these murderers and assassins and criminals have with each other, despite what is interesting to see, despite some very good ideas, this is a film that does not reach at all its incredible potential. For starters, the characters are underdeveloped in general. I would say the one character that is developed is Jodie Foster's, no doubt about it, and Bautista does get some time to shine as a character that starts to shed some skin and you start to see underneath the layers than you initially do. But Sterling K. Brown, Charlie Day, Jeff Goldblum, Sofia Boutella, all these people are criminals for the most part. And they are all hiding something from each other. You see those nuances in their eyes, you see it in their body language, that they are not at ease with each other. That's what the movie wants to tell you. They are hiding something from one another, and you want to find out why. And while I would say you do find out why they are hiding it from each other, the film does lack the ability to give you compelling reasons to root for them as an audience. Sure, Sterling K. Brown as his brother in risk of dying at any moment. However, they are bank robbers. Why should I root for them? Give me reasons. The film fails to do that. And for the longest time, the film also fails to give you stakes. You don't really understand what the stakes are. For the first hour of the film, it really doesn't feed you any information besides presenting you this world and presenting you the fact that, yeah, these people have run into each other before. Just like in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, don't expect to see Jeff Goldblum much in this film. He really isn't, and when he is not really doing anything. The film also falls short of its potential in the sense that it presents you this great world with all these good ideas, it lays the foundations really well, but that doesn't really expand more upon it. There are moments in this film where you're thinking, okay, things don't really make sense, and in a film about assassins all together in a hotel with different motivations, and all of them wanting to get their own, there really isn't much action. There is action, and when there is, it's really good. I gotta congratulate them on that. But for something like this, you really wish that you had more action in the film as a whole. On the one hand, Hotel Artemis really fell short for me. I did wish to dive more into each of the characters. I did wish to dive more into the world. I did wish to dive more into what brought them to this place. Not only as people looking for sanctuary and for safety, but as assassins. What took them to that place. I did wish the movie developed a little bit more, but I enjoyed everyone in this film, at least acting wise. I enjoyed this world. I kept being interested because of just how this world looked. And I wouldn't mind ever seeing this film again. I wouldn't mind if they did a sequel. I would be damn interested. There are things in this film that left me wanting, but overall I had a really good time, and the film is really short. So overall I gotta say that Hotel Artemis is a very fast and smooth martini. It is a good time, anytime. Now, what did you think of Hotel Artemis, my beautiful geekies? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Who was your favorite character in this film? And what would be your assassin name in this world if you've seen it? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. I have so many reviews coming today, and tomorrow I still have to give you my review for the second Mission Impossible film. I still have to give you my review for Tag, and I have to give you tomorrow, because I'm going to a press screening, a review for Skyscraper. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much once again for watching, and so until the next review, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be geeky united!